In this video, we will solve some of the problems from the 12th Business Math exercise 8.1 from problem 16 to 20. These are the non-theory problems, so we'll try and work them out. So the first problem says, using the following table, following Tippett's random number table, draw a sample of 10 three-digit numbers which are even numbers. So you need to draw 10 random numbers which are 3 digits and they should be also even numbers. Okay, so let's see how we can get that. So what we can do is we take the first 3 digits from the first number, eliminate the last number. So 295 you would take. Now 295 is not an even number, it's an odd number. So we skip this. So we go to the next one. 416. 416 is an even number. So we choose it. So we choose 416. Next, 267 is an odd number. We skip that. 056 is even. So we take that. 275 is odd. We skip it. Then we go here. 664 is an even number, so we take that. Even number, 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 we take that. We have taken now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 3 more numbers. 399 is odd, skip it. Even number, skip this one. 140 is even number. So the numbers that we have selected are 416, 560, 664, 952, 748, 524, 914, 154, 340, and 140, or the 10 three-digit numbers chosen or drawn from the table, from the Tippett random number table. Okay, let's go to the next problem. Okay, in this problem, a wholesaler of apples claims that only 4% of the apples supplied by him are defective. So this is the claim of the population. So let's see, what is this claim about? A random sample of 600 apples contained 36 defective apples. Calculate the standard error concerning of good apples. Okay. Now, the wholesaler claims that only 4% of his apples are defective. So this is a proportion problem. Okay. So you have the defective and the non-defective. So we need to calculate the standard error with respect concerning the good apples. Okay. So what is the claim of the of the supplier or the wholesaler? Now the wholesaler says that 4% of his apples supplied are defective. Okay. So our population proportion of defective apples is equal to 4%, that is equal to 0.04. Okay, Now what's the size of our sample? Our sample size is 600. We have taken 600 apples. So sample size is 600. Next, what is the sample proportion of defective apples? Sample proportion of defective apples is equal to 36 over 600. Using a calculator, you can calculate this as 0.06. Okay. Now, so our P is equal to, since we are asked to calculate based on the good apples, so the proportion P would be equal to 0.04, which is from here. This is the population proportion, and our Q is given by 1 minus P, and that is equal to 1 minus 0.04, that's equal to 0.96. That's our Q. Now the standard error for sample proportion is equal to, we know the formula, square root of capital P capital Q divided by N, the sample size. So P and Q represent the population proportions. So P in the population is 0.0 square root of 0.04 times 0.96, which is our Q. Our sample size is 600. 600. Further simplifying, we will get it to be 0.008. So that's our answer. Let's move on to the next problem. These are quite simple problems. You just have to understand the question. A sample of 1000 students whose mean weight is 119 pounds from the school in Tamil Nadu state was taken, and their average weight was found to be 120. Now, the mean average here, the mean average is 119 pounds, and the sample average is 120 pounds. So let's put the mean average, population average or population mean, which is equal to 119, which is the population mean. Okay, and our sample number is 1000, and our standard deviation with the standard deviation of 30 pounds. So standard deviation is given as 30. Therefore, our standard error is given by sigma by root n. And what is sigma? Sigma is 30 here, divided by root of 1000. Simplifying, you will get 0.95. So that's our standard error. In the next problem, a random sample of 60 observations was drawn from a population, large population, and its standard deviation was found to be 2.5. Calculate the suitable standard error that the sample is taken from a population with standard deviation 3. Okay, so now here we are given that the population standard deviation is equal to 3. This is given to us. And our sample size is equal to 60. There were 60 observations. And the sample standard deviation was equal to 2.5. Okay. Now the standard error of standard deviation of the sample is given by square root of sigma squared by 2n. And our population sigma is 3. So 3 squared by our sample size is 60. So 2 times 60. So that's equal to square root of 9 by 120. Further simplifying, you will get this as 0.2739. So that's the standard error. Now for the last problem in this set of questions. In a sample of 400 population from a village, 230 are found to be eaters of vegetarian items and the rest non-vegetarian items. So we have a population of 400. So our sample size is 400. Okay. And 230 are vegetarians. So our sample proportion is equal to 230 by 400, and that's equal to 0.575. Okay. Compute the standard error assuming that both vegetarian and non-vegetarian foods are equally popular in the village. So this statement tells us that the population proportion is equally popular. It means 1 by 2. Population proportion P is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, our Q will also be equal to 1 minus 1 by 2, which is 1 by 2. So standard error will be equal to square root of PQ by N. P is 1 by 2 times 1 by 2 divided by 400. So you get your answer as 0.025 using a calculator. So that's the first set of questions from the exercise 8.1. Thank you for watching Maths Tutorial Anand. Please like and you can comment if you have any questions, and do not forget to subscribe to get more videos like this.